Greetings. Okay, so we are moving on to the fire signs. So if you have other placements in your chart, be sure to check out the other zodiac signs, okay? So I'm going to do Aries, Leo, and then Sagittarius. So I have written notes of things that when I was meditating, what I saw, what I heard. So I'm going to just share the notes first, and then I'm going to do tarot and then the fortune oracle cards, okay? So let's go ahead and start with Aries. Now you could be an Aries sun, moon, rising, or have other placements of Aries, or maybe have a lot of Aries in your chart, okay? So Aries, you have facing an authority figure or God, okay, or source, whatever you want to call it, divine spirit. Visiting Washington for some of you, or something with Washington, D.C., or you might move, okay, to Washington. Some of you guys are seeking your promise or seeking redemption of some kind. Some of you may face divine judgment. Now, Spirit made this very clear. If you have sown good seeds, you know, you haven't been moving or hurting people, you know better, right? You have nothing to worry about. With that divine judgment, that is only for those of you that it's applied for. Like, I'm not going to go too much into that. So let's go ahead and move onto the cards. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance and message that you have for Aries for 2023? Aries, dominant people, or sun, moon, rising, whatever. Okay. You have the Magician with the Lovers card that wanted to come out. I'm going to pull one more for Aries. Okay. Ooh. Ace of Swords. Some of you guys have to make wise decisions or a big decision when it comes to love. Someone may be making a big decision about you or both of you. There's a lot of Gemini energy here. So something maybe with Gemini or Gemini season is going to be very prevalent for you. Definitely the dominant energy is... some of you guys could be manifesting love, or you'll have this light bulb moment of what it is that you really ultimately want with this Ace of Swords when it comes to love, okay? And some of you guys, the promise that you're seeking, you're asking the Spirit, it could be something in regards to your love life. So, with this Magician, it's giving me I can never say his name. Tesla? Thank you. I suck at pronunciations. This is not good at all. Okay. Anywho, Tesla. So some of you guys might be wanting or desiring to... something in your love life is like you got to have something like the big shebang. Like, I need Big Bang Theory type of love. Like something that is not in existence for me to make this wise decision or choice. Or maybe someone feels this way. You will be having a lot of revelations, though, surrounding choices about your divine purpose or your divine path. For some of you, that is what you're seeking guidance about. That may be what you're confronting God. Like, hey, what's up? Like, what's going on? It's like something that you've been patient about. New beginnings. Okay? So, you will have redemption. Some of you, your new beginning is a baby. This woman is here with her babies. I ain't wishing that on nobody. Nobody wants a baby. But if it be God's plan for you, you might have a baby. I'm just saying. Or give birth to something new that you are to nurture. But this Magician can also be that you're birthing something new through a relationship for some of you. Okay. Gemini, again, okay, could be June 17th might be a very significant month for you, or let me slow down. June 17th may be a significant time for you. Date. It says, quick rise in life is promise of an encounter of a strong inherent willpower, love of action, and a lucky hand and enterprise. So, you guys, if you move, you know, you move in a way that you're divinely guided, like truly move. You move in love as well. And some type of willpower through maybe a challenge or just pushing yourself, or like, I got to do this, I'm going to do this, or we're going to do this. I heard we're going to do this. For some of you, this is about love. For others of you, this is you and God. You guys are in in connection and counterparts with divine source, spirit. You will see luck in certain things that you wish to invest in, okay? So sometimes it's all about just being in alignment with what divine source has for you. Sometimes that's all it is. So I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. Much love. I'm going to move on to Leo. If you guys would like a divine insight reading yourself for 2023, check the description. Much love as always. Peace. All right. Leos, how are you? Much love as always to y'all. If you have Leo dominant in your chart, you came to the right place. Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any other placement of Leo may be dominant. If you have other zodiac signs, check out the other signs, and there may be something for you within those. So before I do, like all of the other signs, I will be reading the notes of things while I was meditating that I saw and that I heard, okay? So Leo, the key things I heard for you was releasing and purging. Truth may come out in abundance. A lot of you may have held back that which you're going to be vocal about. So it's like a word vomit. And I heard power of the tongue. Okay, so a lot of truth being spoken, a lot of kind of just word vomit, just like, but truth, things that have been stuffed down dormant. All right, let's move on to the tarot, and I'll pull some fortune oracles. See what is 2023 for Leos. Okay, what is the energy for the collective of you that are meant to receive this? Some of this messages may resonate, some of it may not. Holy Spirit, thank you. I just heard fast life, or you guys will be taking a lot of leaps in faith, and a lot of leaps, like quantum leaps into change, into movement. You guys have had some tough battles, but you have the Fool. So the start of the year could be a declaration that you make to make as much progress as possible, but I feel like you're very practical about it. The Knight of Pentacles is not something that you're going to rush. For some of you have a practical desire to move, okay? I've been picking that up for a few of the signs already, like something with moving. With the Nine of Wands here, this is like a UFC fighter. Some of you guys might be training for work or training for a fight. Some of you guys could be fighters. Some of you guys could be pushing yourself and encouraging yourself, like, I can do this. I'm going to do it. Some of you guys might be motivating people. You might be desiring to be a motivational speaker. You want to get more into that. Some of you guys may want to work with people that have disabilities, or people that might have been in war battle or the military. Some of you guys might want to help people that may have been former fighters, and maybe they currently have physical disabilities or something. For some of you, that could be what you want to do. For others of you, I just feel like you're really motivating yourself. Like, you're pushing past your adversaries too. Like, you're not going to allow people to intimidate you. For some of you guys might have allowed a particular person or people to kind of dim your light or to shut yourself down, but you're not doing that. Not this year, you're not doing that. A lot of solar plexus energy. For some of you guys, you could have been very focused on your solar plexus. That's all you've been working on, is your solar plexus. So let's see, what does the fortune cards have for you, Leo? Oh, okay, 2 cards, because I pulled one and one just was like slid out. So I'm gonna take these. Dragon and Heaven. Okay, you guys are walking in your divine light and divinity. It's like you've made a vow to just walk and be your authentic self, to just live your life authentically. Very powerful, owning that power. Some of you guys could have a dragon as your Chinese zodiac. Could be born like in the year of the dragon. But the year 2022 was significant for this. It's like it was a precursor. So you might have taken some small steps, some small leaps, putting yourself out there, kind of like inching your way out there. But yeah. Okay, one more from this fortune deck for Leo. Ooh, the cards is flying out. Okay, Gemini season could be relevant to you as well. But it says, heaven promises you luck, success, and everlasting fame. Look at y'all. Your action on earth brings approval of heaven, and you did have the heaven card come out for you as well. So this is all about divine alignment and blessings with the divine, you and spirit working together, you operating in who God called you to be, who source, your soul, like who you were called to be. You're going to receive a lot of rewards from that. And Leos is like, Leos, it's a given. They are meant to be seen. So whether it's on a major, large scale or just community-wise, whatever, you're meant to make impact, make positive impact though. Which I feel like that's what y'all doing, but you're starting within, which is the most important part of it, is start with the impact inside first and then outwardly. All right, Leo. Shout out to you. That was your reading. Much love as always. Be blessed, be safe. If you guys would like a divine insight reading, check the description. Much love as always. Let's go ahead and move on to the Sag. So, all right, Saggies. I have some notes that I've meditated. Things that I saw and heard during meditation. I've written them down for all of the zodiacs. So you could have Sag in your chart dominantly, or it could be just one of your sun, moon, your risings. Okay, one of your big threes. Be sure to check all the other zodiacs if you feel led to. Whichever one might also be in your chart, or you just feel led to watch. I don't know, whatever. So let's start with the notes. Sag. Okay, so I got bursts of emotions. You may trigger someone to deal with their emotions. You might burst someone's bubble of things that they tried to stuff down. So you might be kind of like a catalyst for someone, or catalyst for people to deal with themselves, deal with their inner emotions. I'm seeing you maybe even having a burst of emotions within yourself as well. So let's see what the tarot says first, and then I'll move on to the fortune oracle cards for you. Let's see. Sagittarius is 2023. Holy Spirit, this collective. Some messages may resonate with you guys, not all of them. I'm not a fortune teller, you guys. I only tap into what God allows me to see. Some of it may not resonate with you because you guys are all unique. Like, y'all not all the same. So, let's see. 3 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Yeah. You're going to burst in people's bubble. But for some of you, it could be like a part of your profession. Like, you might be a therapist. You might be someone that just works with people. Or the people that you are around day to day. It's like somehow spirit is using you to be a catalyst to help someone heal. Not the high heels. Ooh. Sagittarius, why y'all do me like this? I don't know if you're going to make someone deal with their sexuality. Someone could be confused about their sexuality around you, and you might speak some truth to this person to deal with. It's kind of like you are someone that can see people like a glass house. Like, people might feel like, how do you know that? You could be psychic. Or just divinely gifted, whatever term you want to use. Where like these people be like, you would think they live in a glass house, how you could read them, how you see them. So you might like kind of trigger people, but in a good way. So the 3 of Wands is here as well. Someone could have a Mars in Scorpio or Mars in Capricorn. Someone could have a sun in Aries, so these could be some of your placements or someone else's. You guys might have some type of shift take place, or transition that you're encouraged to make, or some type of move, or just a transition that takes place around Aries season. Some of you guys could be getting over a breakup as well. Some of you guys might be transitioning or moving for work or for a big project. Especially if you work in the construction business, like you might be teaming up with people and you might have to travel for work or something like that. or be asked to relocate or offered a relocation position or position that requires you to relocate. Sag. Courage, number 25. Yeah. You are some type of inspiration for people around you or those that are going to benefit. It's like, it's like you are, even maybe some moves that you're making or how you overcame something or how you've healed or how you're processing something could be inspiring to someone around you to deal with their own stuff. So definitely something with Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, like towards the end of 2023 is going to be significant as well. Being highly intuitive and sensitive, you can gain benefits from disgraceful, egotistical, and immoral actions. Inclinations to melancholy. So you could have some benefits. Like I said, some of you guys could definitely be intuitive, gifted. You're able to see things, and that could work for your benefit. But if you're coming from a place of kind of being egotistical, prideful, maybe even a bit judgmental or harsh, it's not gonna work well. But you could help people come out of their own lower places. Like I said, some type of inspiration to people. So I'm going to leave it at that. That was a reading for fire signs, Sagittarius. If you like this video, all of you, if you watched it all the way through, I don't know, whatever. Like this video, share it if you feel led to. Subscribe if you like my vibe, if you have not. And if you guys would like a divine insight reading, please click the link in the description. Much love as always. Peace.